Hi, it's the next video. Now, we were talking about, yeah, that's right. I did my Shinpinen, which is level 3. So I don't say like Reiki Master because, well, I learned from Bronwen and Frans um, that Reiki Master, it's not really used. It's like a Western affectation or a Western like title. And it's not really used in the Japanese lineages. Never was used by Mikao Usui, even though you could obviously call him a master. But it was something. Oh, I hope it didn't make a noise. Something. Apparently, the story is that uh, when Hayashi Sensei, who I'm supremely grateful to as well, because I wouldn't have learned Reiki if he never taught it to Hawayo Takata, who I am also supremely grateful to for her bringing it to the West. Because otherwise maybe I would never have it. And so where was I going? Damn, I've lost my train of thought. Oh, that's right, master. Yeah. So I don't use master. Oh, that's right. So master was. So apparently the story is when Chujiro Hayashi gave Miss Takata her certificate so she could train, she could teach it. I think she needed a certificate or something in the States to teach. Um, he put on it master. Apparently, that's where master started. And I've called myself a master before. I called myself a master before I actually even trained in level 3. But that's another story. Another story for another day. But yeah, I don't like master, but I know lots of people do, and that's okay. And I understand like master can feel very good to people as well. It can feel good to have that title and to feel that you've reached a level because it's good. It's good to feel like fulfilled in life and to get some pride from that, you know. And to go through when you go through a journey, it's good to that people know that you've been through some training or a journey. You know, that's important. Can be important too. So totally understand why people use it, but I choose not to, or at least I might mention it because the other thing about master is it gets like it's known by the market. You know, the market. This is terrible. I just said the market. Yeah, but you know, like we're all just people, right? People are the market. We're all just people out there doing our thing, looking for our way. But yeah, okay. So, but it's a word known by people, and and so maybe I might use it because of that, because people know it. It's a label, a signpost. Um, yeah, so that's why I don't use that. But anyway, so I did my Shinpiden about 3 or 4 months after my Okuden, my level 2, and it's okay because what I did after that was I just practiced anyway. I just practiced a lot. So, and that's the most important thing with Reiki is to practice. And that, you know, that brings to mind when I say that, you know, if we've studied mainly hands-on healing, with, you know, what does that practice mean? Does it mean we're always doing hands-on healing and that's the practice? And if we are, that's okay. If that's good for, that's what we want. Great. It's not for me to say what's for anyone else. But for me, I, I wouldn't find enough in that. Not because I need lots of things, but rather because hands-on healing to me, it can be so beautiful and so like insane. Like it can be. The insane thing about Reiki is like it's always different. Every session is different. And sometimes it can be really relaxing. It can be really regenerative. And sometimes it can be like, wow, like 10 out of 10 profound. You know, like it can be like some realization about the nature of the universe or something, you know, or a journey with the ancestors, or I don't know, all sorts of things. You know, it's whatever we need, which is beautiful about it. So, but hands-on healing's not enough for me, and that's what I learned in this book. I'll finally get back to the book, but yeah, in the Japanese Art of Reiki was, I looked at it and I'm like, because it's got like chapters on, let's have a look, it's got, oh, it's going to be tricky to do this while I'm holding the camera. These are chapters are like, where is it? Part 1 is about the power of self-healing. Look, I'm going to have to make another video, sorry. I'll see you in the next video.